Australia is home to, I don't know, the toad that broke Australia.
Australia is home to some of the deadliest animals
There's no way.
the planet.
There's no way I guessed that. Oh my god.
But what if I told you there's
kangaroos
one
are
creature
crazy.
they all fear? An invasive species, millions strong, wiping out native animals.
There's
that
no
we
way.
Are locked in combat
There's
with
no way a
to
toad.
This very day.
There's
What
no way.
kind of vile beast is capable of spreading such reckless
Bro,
hate?
that's literally just Martin.
The answer
That's literally just Martin.
is this fat fucking toad. But how did this war
Damn.
begin?
That thing's
well,
big
to
as
answer your
shit.
question, we're gonna have to go way back.
Why?
The year is 1866. We are in the land down under, and our story begins the same way.
Oh,
many
yeah, that's me.
tragedies do, with the British.
That was me.
You see, having gone
In my
"Hippity
afterlife."
hoppity, your ancestral home is now my property around 90 years back, the
Mm.
Brits were in full swing, rampantly colonising the country. And part of
Yeah,
that
sounds about right.
included agriculture. Now, that's
sounds
not
about
with the
right.
many crops, but the important one in this story is sugarcane.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar was valuable, not only for trade, but also because, well, the fucking tea isn't going to sweeten itself, is it?
Yeah, that is true.
But you see,
Diabetes.
sugarcane only grows in the heat.
I
which
love
rules
sweet
out the
tea.
south
I'm a
of the
sucker
country.
for sweet tea. I
It
can't
also
blame
likes
them.
humid environments. It's all
Ew.
about Western Australia,
I forgot his name.
which left them
Literally
with
Mad
one
Max
option.
true.
And so, the cane farmers loaded up their first Stardew Valley save in
Bruh.
Queensland in 1866. But the farmers ran into an issue. You see, Queensland is home to these nifty little bugs called Dermalopida albahertum. These
Huh?
are native beetles that
Ew.
get their macros by munching on plant leaves. So
Ah.
when cane farmers joined the Queensland Minecraft server and set up a
Woohoo.
fucking Hermitcraft-sized farm, the
Oh my
beetles
god.
were in heaven and set to work demolishing
I
the
was knight in shining armor in your movie. Literally that clip.
plant leaves. Now, funnily enough, the adult bugs weren't actually the problem. Sugarcane leaves hold full value.
Yeah.
The problem is that with such an abundant food source, the bugs started multiplying,
Hey,
laying their eggs around the
yo.
base of the plants.
I did
These
not want to see
eggs
two bugs
act as
getting it
larvae,
on.
And unlike the grown-ups, these little worms don't eat the leaves. They eat the roots.
Oh,
and
that's
so the sugarcane
terrible.
starts getting absolutely fucking spit roasted. And the farmers can do
love that.
nothing but watch as sugarcane yield plummets through the floor along with their
Literally,
profits.
they're just,
This
yeah,
whole
they're just doing it for
situation
no reason.
really pissed off the farmers, who banded together, went to the Australian government, and told them to fucking fix it. Sir, a horde of creatures is destroying the cane fields. And so, the Queensland government founded the Bureau of Sugar Experimentation Stations, or
Ayo.
the BSES, in 1900. This team
BSES.
of crack scientists then immediately set out trying to solve the very same issue every single Factorio player faces. This place is covered in bugs. They are breaking my shit. How do I violently slaughter the local wildlife in order to expand
Nah.
capitalism and my profit margins? The BSES pondered this question for 25 fucking years.
25
They tried
years, really?
spraying chemical insecticides. Didn't work. They tried injecting
25
insecticides
years.
into the soil.
Years,
Didn't work.
years.
They tried releasing the fucking cordyceps fungus. And
Oh.
it still didn't work.
Oh.
Then, one day in
That's
the
not-
office,
that's
while
not-
pondering this
that's not
question,
nice.
someone had an idea.
Idea.
Okay, we are
Please
getting
tell me.
outmaneuvered by the
Please.
cast of
Please be
Bugs
something
Life.
smart.
Someone in this office,
Bugs Life.
please give me anything. What about cane toads? What? Cane toads. Those big fucking fat things that exist in the cane fields in Hawaii.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a frog. They eat bugs.
Why
We
toads?
just introduce an invasive species to fix a problem caused by an invasive species. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Why would you do that? Everything, yeah, clearly.
And so, in June of 1936, 2,400 brave cane divers were deployed to the fields to deal with the arthropod menace. But,
love that.
There's just one small issue. Cane toads were fucking dog shit. Yet, funnily enough,
No way.
big, fat, slow,
No
ground-dwelling
way.
toads were not exactly the smartest solution to deal with beetles that spend the majority of their adult life 6 meters off the fucking ground.
No way. That was so
On top
stupid.
of that, cane toads don't dig for food either, so they didn't eat the larvae. Now, this all sounds like information that should have come up during the research and study phase of the plan.
You think?
This, however, implies that there was a research and study phase.
There's no way.
The BSCS
Oh, there's no way.
did not conduct a single fucking study on environmental impact before releasing an army of cane toads.
Oh, I love that.
Are you
That's so stupid. Yeah,
This
literally.
complete absence of brain cells caused a rather spectacular
This is why-
domino effect of
Listen,
ecological.
This is why certain people shouldn't have certain jobs. At this point, they just hired them and be like, yeah, let's just do this without any research. That is so dumb.
And it's
So
gonna teach
dumb.
you a valuable lesson about invasive species.
You
see,
think?
While the cane toads barely ate what they were supposed to, they did eat. And as incredibly large
Oh my
omnivorous
God.
toads, they ate practically anything they could fit into their mouths.
Oh, that's
Rats,
terrible.
mice,
Lizard.
snails,
Lizard.
baby birds. It was the
Oh,
toad
nah.
equivalent
Not Tweety.
of fucking Kirby. And then,
That's crazy.
not unlike the exact problem they were brought here to solve with all that food,
The
they
wrong
started
food.
reproducing
Oh no.
a lot. In fact,
Oh my
female cane
God.
toads can lay anywhere between 8,000 to 30,000 fucking eggs per clutch. But I mean, this should
Oh
not be too much of a problem.
my.
Australia is home to some of the deadliest creatures on the planet. Surely, the local
Surely.
wildlife has this under control.
Surely.
Wait, what?
Oh my.
Cane toads, they're poisonous. So those little bulges on the shoulder,
Oh,
those
my.
are parotid glands, and they are packed to the brim with bufotoxin. No, that's not a D's nuts joke.
Got him.
Now, whenever the adult toads are threatened,
Over
they will
these
squirt
nuts.
this
Ooh.
white, sticky fluid out of the glands.
Hey yo.
And when
That's
ingested,
what
it does
yep.
two things. One, makes you trip absolute balls thanks
So
to
acid.
the hallucinogenic bufotenin.
Acid.
And two, the other ingredient, bufogen, just straight up gives you a fucking heart attack.
Oh, that's nice.
It's
For Leon
important to
Kennedy.
note that this toxin is also present in their eggs and tadpoles. Now, in their natural habitat, this isn't as much of a problem because everything around them has had thousands of years
Nah,
to get
not
good
this-
and
nah.
deal with this fuck-ass poison bill by
the
either
JoJo
developing
clip.
immunity or learning to eat around the glands. But Australia is not their ecosystem. And despite all of the deadly animals we've got, they have had a grand total of 5 minutes.
This
to
cute
adapt-
animal? This cute animal's deadly? Really? It's so cute though. I don't insert image and definition of this
we've
animal
got,
because I have no
they
clue what
have
it
had
is.
a grand total of 5 minutes to
Five.
adapt to the presence of the Halid toad.
Oh no, it's like an Elden
Quick
Ring
question for the
boss.
class. What happens to an animal population when there is nothing to eat it? It
They
gets
eat
bigger.
each other and bigger.
And so, shortly after being introduced, a rapidly expanding tyrannid swarm of toads
No,
began
bro.
to spread across the country. The BSCS noticed this
Imagine.
and,
It's like that one time when Texas got infiltrated with grasshoppers.
because it technically didn't affect the sugarcane. The swarm
Like-
spread further, occupying all
C word.
inhabitable parts of Queensland, and they were laying so many fucking eggs
Nah, bruh.
that their clutches began polluting the waterways like a bufotoxin teabag,
Ew.
killing native fish as well as any animals that drank from the water.
Oh, that's
The
disgusting.
BSCS did nothing.
Of course
Those
they didn't.
eggs hatched into tadpoles, which started killing more fish. The BSES
Did
still
nothing.
did nothing. The swarm advanced,
Yeah, sounds about right.
reaching into the Northern Territory and New South Wales. When questioned, the BSES insisted the toads were doing their jobs and everything was fine. By the 1980s, the toads were now starving out or just fucking eating local wildlife and one-shotting anything that tried to eat them.
Oh my god, I can't.
And considering
Ew.
at this point there were 5 fucking million of them, that happened a lot. So with local wildlife
There's
being
no way.
absolutely fucking decimated, the BSES was forced to acknowledge that maybe, just maybe,
Just maybe. Australia said, guys, this isn't funny anymore. This joke is not funny
everyone makes
anymore.
mistakes, nothing we can do about it. No.
Yeah,
They left
you
it
think?
for the government to clean up. Sir, a second horde of creatures has escaped the cane field. Fuck! Yeah, they realised just how much damage was being done, and in 1986 began funneling federal funds into controlling the population.
Not the Helldivers Club. That's crazy.
And physically removing the toads, but unless they had 5 million traps, that wasn't going to do shit.
Nope.
Biological warfare.
When they literally are developing like 30,000 eggs at a time just by one toad, yeah, no, it's literally plague. It's the plague.
And parasites. But was shot down because it would do just as much damage to the native
To humans.
wildlife.
And yeah,
so
that too.
The toad front continues to advance to this day. So
That's
where does
crazy.
That leave us? Short answer is kind of fucked. Cane toads now threaten a total of 75 native species. And they've even driven populations of animals like the northern quoll to complete extinction in parts of the country they infest. And with the population now
so
sitting
cute.
at 200 fucking million
Oh,
toads,
no.
that infestation is spreading, with predictions showing they will be fucking up ecosystems in 5 states in the near future. And given that they have amassed a population 10 times the size of the humans in Australia, the government has completely fucking abandoned the fight for eradication.
Oh, no.
Switching focus to harm reduction.
That's...
using bait toads covered in non-lethal but unpleasant substances to try to teach local wildlife that toad bad. On top of this,
crazy.
The government has encouraged the broader public to, just fucking kill the toads. You are supposed to do
that's
it
one way to do it, I
by
guess.
catching them and sticking them in a freezer for 48 hours, but, most people don't want a frog taking up their freezer space.
You think?
So they just use a golf club or a car.
In a car right after a beer. Hey, that bum is shaped like a deer.
Putting up a fight. Keelback snakes, for example, are immune to their venom, and Ricali and magpies have learned to flip them onto their backs before getting a feed. Now, jokes aside, you want to know who I feel genuinely fucking awful for? The toads. They didn't ask for any of this shit. They just got dumped on a random island
but
and
that's
did
their fault
thing,
for
and
reproducing.
Now they are being actively hunted. No. The assholes in this story are the BSES and the cane growers. Because you may be thinking, why were they allowed to do this shit in the first place?
Yeah, that is true.
That's the neat part. They weren't. The federal
yeah, it sounds about right.
banned the fucking idea when they came up for it in 1935, based
And they
on the
still
advice
did it.
of entomologists who rightly presumed the
Oh
toads
my.
would become a bigger fucking issue than the beetles. But the BSES and the cane growers lobbied to have the ban lifted in 1936.
There's
We are
no
stuck
way.
in permanent toad combat because these
No,
dickheads
bro.
looked at scientific advice and went, nah.
Nuh-uh.
You have got to be fucked.
Bro.
G'day,
Sounds about right.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays. And
It's
thank
not
you
Christmas
so
anymore.
much for watching. This is the first crack I have taken at a long form on this channel. And I'm not going to lie, I had a lot of fun working on it. So
It looked fun. It was very fun. I did
Also,
enjoy.
a quick announcement if anyone missed it. We're partnered with Gamersubs now. The
Huge.
link in the code.
One day I will.
So go grab yourself a tub, man. Also, just want to thank each and every one of you watching this.
Thank you for watching this video. Okay, bye.